Hi, it is Saturday, July 10th. Welcome back to the garden. And if you're new to this garden, you're in for a treat. Saturdays we do a review, and then we go to you and see what you're doing in your garden. So before we get to you, let's go take a look at some of the things we've been following in our garden. I think we have a few things to pick. So come on. Yeah, I had to pull a couple of, this is doing really good, our carrots. And this basil that we thought we lost is coming back really, really nice. Take a look at this other bale. Our cabbage isn't doing too bad. And the lettuce, doing just fine. Now this is a sucker that we planted, and it's good and healthy. This little one, he's still trying. Bugs are still kind of eating on the sweet potato leaves. And the sweet potatoes that we're following, that's the very first slip off of that giant sweet potato. The second one, and the third one. In our second row, obviously, with our triple in the middle, these are the ones that we put in containers without roots on them at all. The sweet potato patch is looking really good. Now, if you see any of these large bugs flying around, I guess the June bugs came out this morning. These great big ones won't hurt your garden. They're just looking to mate. The grubs from these beetles actually help break down your mulch. It's the Japanese beetles, which are also fluorescent green, but a lot smaller, that do most of your garden damage. The damage right there, that's Japanese beetle. I think we got something that we got to see over here in the cucumbers. Just overnight, they just pop up. Check out what we got down in here. Just amazing how fast these things come on. Clint, I planted a few of your seeds. They're already knee-high. Let's see what we get. I don't know what it is about the potatoes and sweet potatoes, but they sure do like being around the peppers. Now, if you remember the peppers that we overwintered, we got a couple here that are doing just fine. I think we need to take some of these off. Wow, look at all of these. Let's take a few of these. Got a really nice harvest off of this plant. Sorry, had to stop off at the beets. Anybody ever say you can't have enough beets? The volunteer turmeric is doing really well. Let's go to you and see what you're doing in your garden. Nora is using her creativity and green thumb to bring us a couple of wonderful ideas for a flower bed. That is fabulous. Thank you. Scott not only has some beautiful lotus, he now has a new bug catcher. That is so cool. Oh yeah, don't forget the purple beans. Thank you, Scott, and keep us posted. Valerie is continuing to harvest and succession plant in Texas. More popcorn? Nice. Now look at those melons. I'm definitely hungry. Jim wanted to share what is possible if all you're doing is growing in a container. I believe he's only using nicely composted soil. That growth is amazing, Jim. Thank you. Aren't those terrific? Let's go ahead and take a look at a few more. Gail and Lincoln are new members to this community. They planted stored potatoes that had started to sprout. That coaster is recycled plastic bags cut into strips, braided, and then crocheted. That's a great idea. Thank you and welcome to the community. Larry's North Carolina containers are really producing well. That is an amazing amount. Thank you, and keep us posted. Check out what Bruce is up to in Florida. His artichokes from seed look great. Asparagus is doing very well. And he has tons and tons of sweet potatoes. We can't wait to see your harvest on that. That lemon tree is doing very well. Thank you, and keep us updated. Leon did pretty well on his morning walkabout in Missouri. I bet you didn't pick those jars. Everybody leave a comment down below and guess what Leon has in the jars. I'm going to say pickled beets. Leon, this is great. Thank you. Walter's garden is filling out nicely, and his cucumbers seem to like his leaning trellises. Walter, that was a great idea you had. Thank you for your update. Your garden's looking great. Leave a comment down below and let everybody know how much you appreciate their submissions. Aren't those awesome? If anybody has an idea what these are, leave a comment down below. I can't imagine that they're any good. Weren't those awesome? The creativity of our community just amazes me every week. If you'd like to be part of this community, just email me at waylandsmalley5@gmail.com. The address is in the description box below. And until next time, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Come on, let's plant. Let's go plant garden.